We lose every year ranking our top 10 builds of the year. This year, we thought we should also do something like top 10 builds of the decade. There are not a lot of system builders who can do this, except us maybe, because this is our 10th year in existence. So let's kick it off. We did start in 2015, but we never did manage to sell any PCs because we started in November. So we don't really have a build, but we used to sell this product. That's on your screen. That was a LED strip. Yeah. We actually sold a lot of those. I mean, lakhs and lakhs of those. In 2016, we kind of bullied one of our brothers to actually buy one system from us. So that was January. We don't know if we have pics. We'll check and maybe add it in the post. But the very first PC we did ship was to a gentleman named Kapil, and it actually shipped to Goa. That shipped through Amazon, by the way. Again, we don't know if we have a pic. We'll try to search for it. Do we have a pic?
We just have the crate.
We have the crate pic. So let's put the crate pic. And moving on to 2017, this was when we were still in our first office, if you can call that an office. So in 2017, we actually did ship a massive system to Bangalore. And I think this one was in excess of 1.5 lakhs, and we were super pumped because imagine starting a PC e-com company and actually selling 1+ lakh stuff. Like आज भी लोगों को ASP का problem होता है, and we did this purely e-com. We didn't have a store or anything. This was like 7700K with a 1080, the most expensive graphic card you could buy at that time. तब 90 series नहीं होता था. It used to be just 1080. So in 2018, stuff kind of started getting real. So we started doing stuff like SLI builds and AI machine learning builds. In 2018, of course, nobody was talking about that except us, and we were actually shipping this. This actually went to a public limited company, a huge company. It still is a huge company. So it had 4 1080 Ti's. Gaming version के कार्ड थे because that time ऐसा hardware नहीं रहता था. Quadros were not very widely available. And yeah, so I think this is still in commission. It still works. A lot of work still gets happening on this. So yeah, this was probably one of our earliest multi-GPU machines that we did way back in 2018. Ahead of the trend as always. And next up, in 2019, we did another crazy kind of build. We did 2 Titan RTXs. Again, that was the most expensive card you could buy in 2019. It had a 9900X and 2 Titan RTX cards. This was like 9 lakh rupees, like unheard of in 2019. Nobody used to do that. And in 2020, we did a crazy machine, and this is like a Threadripper with 3 3090s turbo edition, which is like a blower edition of the 3090s. Again, we had shifted into the office we are in right now by the time we made this, and yeah, it looks pretty killer, right? I think this is still in commission even today, even after 5 years. And next up, 2021. This is, of all the builds we're talking about, this is one of my favorites because it hadn't been done in India at all. Like nobody had ever cooled 4 3090s and built it in a Threadripper system, and all hardline, by the way. This was still into commission up until last year, and then this got upgraded again. But yeah, there's a very killer video on YouTube for this, so you should definitely check it out. Yeah, we were super pumped at that time. We didn't have the video editing chops we have now. Imagine if you could make a better video now. Oh, अच्छा था video. In not blaming you guys, it was still good. Just feedback. Feedback always helps. Positive, constructive criticism helps. Which I should thank you guys for also, because we've improved a lot in these years because of good criticism from you guys. And next up is this one we feature prominently on our Instagram. It also has an amazing video. I think this is only one of one in India. ऐसा दूसरा build नहीं बना है. This is just one of one. We did another one for a chap in Bangalore. This particular one went all the way to Orissa. It had a 4090 and a 3900K. I mean, absolutely custom. Nahi hi hai. There is nothing like this in India. This is still in commission. I think about 6 months back, some of our guys went and did a refill on this and cleaned up the system. Still works like a peach. And of course, looks like nothing you've ever seen. This is built in a Barrow distro case. Possibly nothing can beat that look, right? I mean, it's insane. This is a limited edition Barrow case. You can't even buy it if you wanted now. So 2023 is where we SLI'd a 4090 with Finance 75, 2x 4090s. So this actually went to a big multinational company in 2023, and this is still in Bangalore. We did visit them 6 months back for some service. Yeah, it was ऐसा सिस्टम तभी भी नहीं बना था. This was like 24090s plus it had black pipes, ZMT tubes, which we now suggest. If, for example, if you really want to build a system which has multiple cards hooked up to a aftermarket custom cooling design, you're better off doing it in a ZMT with quick connects rather than going for a hard tube. It just saves you the headache at service. So we do more builds in this side rather than doing hard line. But yeah, it depends on you. In 2024, this is the build that you're seeing on your screen. It's white, very nice theme, and then this is the time we got better with hardline and we decided to have fun, and we did loopception builds. There are a lot of loopception builds on our Insta. Maybe we should make a quick master edit or an edit of all loopception builds that we have. So this is 2024, and for 2025, see, I'm kind of conflicted in sharing the 2025 top build with you because we're still kind of in the process of building it. I don't want to spoil it, and maybe by the time this video comes out, we might have done it or might not have done it, but we'll probably make a separate video for it, and it actually tops all of this. It does. It's really killer. Can't wait to build that. And yes, 110%, I'd like to thank all of you guys for being part of our journey. Even if you want it, even if you're a hater, we appreciate the hate as well. And if you're a well-wisher, thank you so much. God bless you for every time you've commented and made us improve in things. And it's not easy trying to do this kind of a business for 10 years. I don't look it, but I'm actually old now. I'm going to be retiring. Don't add that also in bloopers. So yeah, here's us with hearts full of gratitude, thanking you and allowing us to be your MVP for like a decade now. Here's to the next decade, and yes, thank you for watching. कुछ suggestion वगैरह है तो दे देना comments में. That really helps out. Thank you. God bless.